Evening, hope you're all well. Quick update, everybody says that, well, doing my best to do an update. The last brew I did was the Mixed Bowl New England IPA, which is in the fermenting fridge. Went off like a rocket, but I crossed my loaf yeast, spot on. When I'm using leaf hops, I must have lost about that much. I've still got 20 litres, I did oversparge it, so it's a bit low on the ABV. I'll get a reading for it next few days. Hopefully it'll go into the keg tomorrow on Friday. I'll just show you what it's in the fridge. So it was, so it's just over 20 litres. It was a nice orangey reddish colour, so it looked pretty nice. That was about half an hour ago when I came in. But that's that brew, so they're going to the keg. So that leaves me 2 more kegs to fill. But the other ones are getting quite low, so I'm getting quite concerned again. I did a brew weekend, and it was it's supposed to be a rhubarb and custard beer. Never done anything like that before. Done plenty of rhubarb beers, and the last 2 rhubarb beers I've done, I've used the same hops, just different yeast, and I did like it. So what I've done is use the same hops, USO 4 yeast I think it was, but I adjusted the grain bill because I didn't have all the grains I wanted. So I put in pale malt. What else did I put in? Pale malt, wheat malt, and I used up all the Bohemian Pilsner malt in, which is what I think we about a kilo left, and that was out of date. So I'm hoping it goes alright. Problem is with the wheat malt and the Bohemian Pilsner, fan crushed, but it stuck sparge. It took ages to really sort itself out. But that's in the fridge here. Let me door stop. So a slight bubble in there. About 21 litres. There's a bit of crap on the bottom there, so I'm going to lose a bit there. So that's in there. It's been in there 3-4 days. I'm going to dry up it tonight. It's had in Bramlin Cross and Saz hops during the boil. The dry up is 39 grams of Challenger, which will go in for 3 days, 4 days at the most. Then whack it onto 3 pound of rhubarb, hopefully. What I do with the rhubarb, I used to just shove it all in the fermenter and pour the beer on top, water on top. But this time, last 2 times, defrosted the rhubarb, put it into a pan, put a litre of water in, boiled it up, so like sterilise it kind of thing. Then shove that in the fermenter, then rack the beer onto it. I know that'll bring my ABV down, which I'm not really fussed about. And the last 2 brews I did with that, I did like it. So once I've dry upped it, then I'll rack it onto some rhubarb, then give that 3 days-ish on the rhubarb. Then I'll rack it into another fermenter onto some vanilla pods. I've got 2 vanilla pods. I don't know if that's enough. I might got 2. I might buy another 2. Sort them in some vodka, just for a few hours. Then shove them in, then put the beer on top. So and I put lactose in the boil as well. First time I've used lactose. So fingers crossed that'll go alright. Only issue I had was fermenting fridge, that's down there. That one. The one that, sorry, just keep dropping stuff. I sneaked into the house without the missus knowing. Come bloody tits up on it, don't wear it properly. I put the beer in at 18 degrees, 19 degrees. Left the fridge on, came back in to check it, 24 degrees. So I thought that might have been the fermenter warming up a bit too much. Nah, it's just bloody gone tits up. So I've switched it off, and that's why I've had to use my no chill cube on the outside as a doorstop, so the water didn't fall out. I didn't want to leave it in there in its own heat, so let's see how that goes. Another thing that went tits up, so I did the broke weekend, did it in front garden, I ain't got no proper tables or anything like that. So the grandfather stood there, me walked chiller, was laid here doing that. Mrs came out, where's the washing machine? I want the bloody wash powder. No, wash up liquid. So I've got it, and I don't know if it was air shouting the head off, a little battle accident thingy, but chiller fell to the floor, and bloody 3 pieces bloody fell off. So I blamed air for it. It probably wasn't air, but I probably left it on a bit too much on top of the bloody boil pot. So the tubing's not split, it's just the casing that goes around it on the top. I'll probably be able to glue them back on top, which I probably will do. So I need to build a table to stand it all on. But the thing is, when I'm brewing, I take it all out of here, walk through the house, into the front garden where the outside tap is, and I brew out there. I really need to get a tap in the back garden, but I don't know if I can do it. Because we've got a little header tank in the loft, and I don't know if I can splice into the main supply up there, run a pipe through and outside. Because I wanted to use the blue MDFE piping, water piping. And if I get a tap in the back garden, sorted, I don't have to go in front garden. I could just brew here, sit in the shed, fall asleep, drinking beer, and brew in the garden. But we'll just have to see how that goes. So I want to do it, but I don't know if I can. I might have to get someone down to have a look. So anyway, I think that's it, folks. No drinking this week. I'm sorry, oh, that's a sob story again, encore. Yeah, encore. But it's passed pretty quick this week, actually, so I've only got like Friday to go on the weekend. Then hopefully Monday I can try the mixed bowl New England IPA. So better get these hops into this beer down there, and I will catch you all soon. And thanks for the new subscribers, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.